Welcome or welcome back. This is VenusVixenTarot. Today we're doing what does your person feel about you right now. Today we have 3 piles for you to choose from and 3 crystals along with each pile, and I will show you each crystal and each card so you can choose your pile. But if you would like to skip that, you can go down to the timestamp below and just click your reading and I'll see you there. Pile 1, we have the labradorite. Trying to catch the light so you can see with the Messiah card. Pile 2. Oh my gosh, my nails. I forget the name of this crystal, but we have gossip. And then pile 3, we have, I think this is Orca agate with the God card. Alright, and I'll see you at your guys' piles. Thank you. Hi, pile 1. If you chose the labradorite and the Messiah card, this is your reading. So first we're going to get into your person's personality so you can kind of get a feel for if this is your reading or not. If it does not feel like it's your person, you can choose one of the other piles or just find another reading. But yeah, okay, so with the Messiah card, we have light attribute, serving humanity with humility. Shadow attribute, exaggerating belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. So the Messiah card is associated with embodiment of divine power and a mission to save humanity. So this person could be a humanitarian. They could be someone in the healthcare system, someone who does something that helps the community and cares about humanity and other people. They could be someone that's spiritual and maybe they do tarot or divination and kind of like communicate with spirit. They could also be religious and believe in God and go to church. Yes. This card is about also someone who kind of feels like they have a purpose. Like if this person openly speaks about having a purpose that either the universe or God has them on earth to do, you know. Okay. Shadow Messiah is convinced with divine mission and becomes obsessed to the point of psychosis. So the examples here are Jim Jones and Charles Manson. This is a shadow aspect, so not all of you. Also, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So this card says, look for a long-term desire to save people, especially in large numbers, with the possibility of self-delusion in his regard. Okay. So I think this person maybe it has a platform too and guides people spiritually, or maybe they are a tarot reader or do some sort of guiding. They could be a pastor, like a Messiah energy, if you know what I mean. Okay, but yeah, that is your person's personality kind of look into. So if that resonates, we're going to get into your reading about how your person feels about you right now. Okay, pile 1. So you have the 7 of Swords, the Queen of Chalices, the Ace of Pentacles, and clarifying the 7 of Swords, we have the 10 of Swords. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Star. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Cups, the Sun reversed, and the Queen of Swords. So right away I'm getting that maybe this person has some feelings like maybe you could be with other people, but this also is coming off as just like insecurities. They could have trouble getting it up, and if you guys are intimate, If not, they kind of just feel like maybe there's a disconnect, or that you're kind of like a little disinterested. Maybe you're with someone, or you're kind of like dating other people and they feel like you're not really interested. Yeah, but they see you as like a very like healing, loving, caring person, and I think that they definitely admire you. The Ace of Pentacles, they want to start something stable. Yeah, they definitely feel like maybe you guys could be in like a friend group together, or they see you with your friends going out. Yeah, they could be watching you on social media. Maybe they feel like you don't notice them, to be honest, you know. I'm also getting like playing hard to get a little bit. Maybe they're playing hard to get. Yeah. So you could have helped this person heal from something, or they just know that you're a very loving, healing person. They want something stable. Yeah, but it's definitely giving like, maybe you're with other people. Yeah. Yeah, but they definitely like you and they want you and they see you in a good light. So that's good. Okay, I'm going to pull out some more cards for you and see what we get on how your person is feeling about you. Okay, pile one. So if there was some infidelity between you guys, they are thinking about leaving the situation, but this is a general reading, so this will be only for a few of you. But it is very heavy that they're thinking about like leaving the situation because you being like with other people. So if you are seeing other people, they might be thinking about kind of leaving the situation because of it. Yeah, it's kind of very clear. Like we have the Magician, the Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Fool. Yeah. They could have felt like, you know, you guys were like a good match, that you guys kind of like had, yeah, you guys were like a good match. Oh, there could have been a breakup, yeah. But if this isn't a breakup, maybe they're kind of like for a different situation. Maybe they're manifesting you and they're really thinking about wanting you and wanting a connection. And the thought of you being with other people is kind of making them want to act and come forward and make a move towards you, you know, knowing it or not. Yeah. Okay, now we are going to get some advice for your person, yeah. Okay, so for your advice, I'm kind of getting more insight again on your situation. So maybe they cheated, or they, you know, were seeing other people and were thinking that you would not, you know, like that you wouldn't like that. So, yeah. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So for the Page of Wands, we have the World clarifying, and for the Six of Swords, we have the King of Wands clarifying, and for the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups and Nine of Wands clarifying. So what I'm getting is that you are kind of staying open to connections, and maybe you kind of have a little bit of hope, but you're getting advice to kind of leave this person or this situation behind, and take on new ventures. So maybe like focusing on your work or your hobbies, or spending time with friends and family. And even if it might feel like it's tough to kind of like get over this situation, you know, you will get over it. Just make sure that you're spending time with friends and family so you don't kind of get in a slum, like a slump of depression, or, you know, feeling down about losing this person. Okay, so now we are going to get your zodiac dice. This could be your zodiac or your person's zodiac. Ooh, we have Leo. We have Cancer. Ooh, we have Capricorn. And we have Cancer again. Ooh, that almost went off the table. That is Leo again. And Leo. Okay, so I think it's done. Alright, so that was your reading, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy or this reading resonated, please leave a like, comment, and definitely please subscribe, because that helps me out a lot with doing my readings. And thank you so much. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you picked this crystal and the gossip card, this is your reading. Okay, so pile 2, what I'm getting right away is that this person might be like a little social, you know. They might have a lot of friends, and they could be like someone that has to network for their job. They could be on social media a lot. And yeah, I think that they have maybe like a group chat or something with their friends, and they always are talking. Maybe they're talking-ish about people. I'm kind of getting like maybe they're spreading private things to their friends about you guys, or this person is kind of that kind of guy or girl where they like tell their friends, like bragging, you know, about their hookups and stuff. Yeah, on the other hand, this person could be someone that's very trustworthy with what you tell them. But yeah, I'm also getting that for some of you, maybe this person wants you to share more secrets or more personal information with them, and you might not be like very open. Okay, yeah. So that is your person's personality check, and now we're going to get in how your person feels about you right now. Okay, pile 2. So, not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. I kind of feel like this person is, I think that they're kind of pondering, they're not knowing how to approach you if they have not approached you yet. And like, maybe they're like writing messages and then deleting them, like not really sure how to make a move, but they want to make a move. And then we're getting, okay, so with the gossip card prior, it's kind of giving that they're, oops, I bumped you, sorry. It's kind of giving that they're talking with their friends about how to maybe approach you, but it's kind of giving hooking up and then leaving, you know? Like, it's, yeah. Here, I'm just gonna hide this card because I just realized there's a lot more stuff that I did not hide. Okay, so yeah, so we have the Moon clarified by the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. With these cards, this deck, it's a little bit different with the meanings. So yeah, but kind of similar in some ways. Yeah. Oof. I'm getting like, yeah, they want to fling. Like, it could be like a friends with benefits type of situation that they want. Yeah. They definitely do, like, think you're attractive and admire you. They want to hook up. They like your chest a lot. Yeah, it's kind of giving, like, foursome also. They might be thinking about wanting, like, a foursome. Or they're like, oh, if this person is, like, a player or someone that does, like, not to, like, trigger you if, you know. But if they are like a player, maybe they're hooking up with like other people, but they're like thinking about being with you, and it's not really, yeah. All right, well, yeah, with this card too, if you can see, like, they're talking about someone, like, kind of like pointing this way. It's definitely giving that. Okay, so now we are going to get more on how they feel about the connection with you. Okay, so for your advice, we have Temperance, Page of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Clarifying the Temperance, we have Nine of Wands, the Tower. Clarifying Page of Swords, we have Justice. Clarifying Two of Pentacles, we have Temperance and Six of Wands. Okay, so I'm kind of getting like maybe like speaking to them in moderation, or you could just be, yeah, I think maybe things could be ending, or you could be ending things, maybe moderately. You could be like slowly kind of leaving the situation, like, and it might hurt. It honestly might hurt you more to slowly leave the situation. So yeah, you're kind of getting advice to tell this person like to cut things off and to kind of have a conversation. But maybe in like, maybe if it helps to because it just depends. If you feel like it would help more to slowly cut off this person and slowly emancipate yourself, do that. But definitely speak your mind and hold up your boundaries. Yeah. Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Weighing your, weigh your options. What would make you feel like you're gaining the most? Do you feel like you're gaining with this person? Do you feel like, you know, you're getting the success that you want being with this person? And if not, you know, leaving this person could give you more success and opportunities, you know, especially in love, but also in career and just opportunities in life in general. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I did already close out your reading because I forgot to do your advice, but I'm gonna skip to what I already recorded and I'll see. Okay, pile 2. So we have the Death, Six of Wands, Page of Swords. Clarifying the Death, we have the Emperor. Clarifying the Six of Wands, we have the Three of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands. So I am getting that they honestly don't see this as like a stable thing. They kind of think highly of themselves, very much so. Like, they really think highly of themselves. They're kind of looking for the next best thing, but also they want to keep in contact with you, I think, just for like hookup reasons, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's giving player like hookup energy, to be so honest. So we're gonna get some zodiac dice now to, you know, kind of see. This could be your zodiac or their zodiac. We have Aquarius. Honestly, that kind of gives Aquarius. Aquarius man. Gemini. I forgot what this was. Fuck. Pisces? No. Oh my god, I don't remember what this one was. I should know. Then we have Libra. And Sagittarius. And then we also have Aries. Scorpio. Taurus. Everybody. Capricorn. And Aries again. Okay, so that was your reading pile number 2. I hope this resonated. I'm very sorry that this wasn't like the most positive reading, but if you are looking for hookup, then, you know, do you. No judgment. This could be your thing. I don't, you know, I don't know you, but yeah, if you did enjoy or it resonated, please leave a like or comment. Definitely please subscribe. It does help me make more readings for you guys. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Hi, pile 3. If you picked the Orca Agate with the God card, this is your reading. Okay, so with this card, it's giving male dominance. Okay, so light attributes, benevolence and compassion. Recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Shadow attributes, despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. Okay, so this card is the card of like ultimate male dominance. So they could be like a very like alpha male. It's masculine energy, so but it could be feminine, like just very dominant. In the positive aspect, they're very compassionate and benevolent. So they're very compassionate. They definitely can see parts of themselves in other people, like kind of like connect that way. Shadow God manifests as a dictator or a despot, or uses physical attractiveness to get what he wants without returning love. Okay, so this could be someone that's very attractive and they know it. Yeah, looking for a lifelong sense of great power used for selfishly. Okay. So this person, I think, knows that they're attractive and they like act like it, you know, as well. Okay, so that's your person's personality. So now we're going to get into how they feel about you right now. Okay, pile 3. So this person feels like there could be something stable between you two, and they're kind of feeling like very confident in maybe like communication. Like if you guys are talking, they're coming off very like confident in how they speak, you know. And then we have the Lovers clarified by the Magician. So yeah, they're feeling very confident and like they're maybe they feel like you're everything that they could like want in a person, you know, like the different sides of you are things that like they really like. And then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So they could be doing like things here and there that are kind of like gestures of romance, like kind of things that are making it clear that they like you, that they're interested. Yeah, they definitely want something romantic with you. They could be someone that is more emotional. They might not like come off on the outside like very emotional, like maybe like a little harder, but they are very emotional and maybe like feely, touchy, lovey. Yeah, I think that they're low-key like touching themselves to you. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you guys like have this little flirty thing going on where it's kind of like teasing and it's not, maybe you guys haven't really done it yet or gone that far, and they like that it's just kind of like a teasing, flirting thing. Like they really enjoy it. Yeah, and it kind of makes them feel confident, like hot stuff, you know. Yeah. I think that maybe you guys like to, if you guys do go out to eat or like order food, that's like a time when you guys are like flirting a lot. For sure. Low-key, this person could like get a lot of like guys or girls. They get a lot of attention. But they really like you. Yeah. Okay, we're going to get more on how they feel about you guys' connection. Okay, pile 3. So we have the 3 of Cups, the Sun, and Black Numen. So clarifying the 3 of Cups, we have the Hanged Man, 10 of Swords. Clarifying the Sun, we have the Fool. Clarifying Black Numen, we have the Empress. So I'm kind of getting that also maybe you guys could be friends, like you two are friends, and you guys have conversations, you guys go out together. And maybe, you know, they're feeling a little withdrawn in a way, like maybe they're kind of acting withdrawn. Like this is different from kind of like what I got before. This is like internal feelings. So maybe internally they're kind of feeling like this connection maybe is a little stagnant. Like things aren't really, you know, moving. They're happy with where things are. Like they enjoy where things are, but I think just things are at like a very like stable place a little bit. But we are getting the 10 of Swords, so this person could just struggle with, you know, mental health on their just own personal, and I think that maybe there's just like a stagnancy in the connection. Maybe you guys aren't hanging out as much also for some of you, but yeah, no, they are happy about the connection. They see the connection in a positive light. They definitely see it as like a fun time, a good time. Yeah, okay. So they are kind of like, they're getting like this card is about like false hope, the void. So Maybe they're feeling like they're losing a little bit of hope. I don't know. We're gonna get some more. The Hermit and Judgment. Okay, I'm feeling like maybe they want to take some time to like be on their own, to kind of like look within and to kind of get clarity. So they could just need clarity about the connection, or just clarity in their personal life. But yeah, no. But no, they see this connection as like a very healing, like happy, joyful, positive connection, for sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's get some advice for you now.